Hey guys, today we're back with another firearms review. And today on the channel we'll be reviewing the Kimber Custom 2 Next Generation 1911. Stay tuned for this one. Alright guys, we're back. Once again today we're going to be reviewing the Kimber Custom 2 second gen or new generation 1911. Few different names I've heard it called, but this is the Next Generation 1911 from Kimber. So this is in 45 ACP. Let's go ahead and take our first few shots at it. Okay. This is once again our first shots at it, so might have a few failures here and there. There we go. All right. So first mag, and we did clean this gun before we started the review. It also comes with two 7-round mags from factory, so just keep that in consideration. This gun here is, like I said, their new next gen 1911. You have the squared off top to it. You have front cocking serrations. You have your front sight that's just a red dot sight. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at that. There we go. Rear cocking serrations, optics cut. Whenever you do remove this plate, you do remove the back sights, and the optics plate is for a RMR, but it does not have backup iron sights on that, so it's something to take in consideration. You have your matte stainless lower, your skeletonized trigger, beaver tail bob cut on it, so it's rounded off. It's better in the hand, as you can see here. You have some beautiful walnut grips on it as well, and it is ambidextrous safety, left or right hand side. So if you're left-handed, you can work with it as well as you can your right hand. So there we go. Let's take a few more shots with her. All right, so we do have another failure. All right, so we are shooting 230 grain Winchester white box. It's a 45 round that we've shot for forever. All right, empty. Mags just might need to be broke in. Let's go to our Metgar mags. These right here are reliable. If it messes up on this one right here, then it 100% is the gun's fault. I don't know. Those them sights seem to be real bad off. Yeah, that right there was dead shot accurate on that, but at least it didn't malfunction. This is Wilson or Chip McCormick Power 10s, 100%. Always reliable magazines as well. Let's see where we're hitting at, because this gun, I don't think the sights are lined up on it from factory. I mean, we've shot all day today, and I've been shooting eyes out on it. So, I mean, I'm not saying I'm the best shot in the world, but I can at least hit a man-sized target at this distance, 20 yards. All right, we're hitting to the right of it pretty bad. All right, so from what I can tell, we're shooting where I'm aiming dead on. I'm missing it to the right. When I'm aiming to the left target, I'm hitting dead in the center of it. So we're approximately about 4 inches, and no more than that, probably about 6 inches off from what I can tell. Oh, and we have another failure. Didn't even see that. Okay, let's go ahead and clear that out. There we go. Well, at least I know where to aim at it. So, right now, having a decent amount of problems. Das nicht so gut for my German people. But that being said, let's go ahead and take it back in here, load it up, and see if it breaks any better. Once again, this is the first few rounds at it, but you know I don't pull no punches. What happens here is what happens in real life. So let's go in here, load up our mags. Let's see if anything changes. All right, guys, once again, let's load it up with another Kimber mag. Another malfunction. All right. Well, we're going to have to force that on in. There we go. There we go. All right. So, boys, you all are seeing exactly what's going on right here. It's not something that we can change or whatever else. You all know I'm as truthful as possible, even though Kimber sends me these guns pretty much anytime I want one. We still tell the truth here on this channel, as you can see. But let's go ahead and go over a few different things. So, here is the trigger on this gun. I can truthfully say this is one of the best triggers I've ever felt from Kimber. So here's your take up. Brakes about 4 pounds. Very good wall. Reset. Pow. One of the best triggers I felt on 1911 from Kimber, even their custom shop models and everything like that. So it is a good job on that. Also as well, listen to this. Got right up to the mic. There's not a single bit of wobble. No, nothing at all. Even with the hammer back, hammer down, there's 100% nothing. The tightest gun I've ever felt from Kimber as well. So these Gen 2s, they are doing a good job of building, and that might be why we're having so much problems with this. Because even with them custom 1911s, especially Ed Brown's, they have a 500 round warranty where you've got to get past that 500 round first before you can say, hey, this thing's reliable. You got to sometimes shoot them in. That might be what we're seeing here. I don't know. I haven't seen anything yet on these guns because, I mean, this is the first day they're being released. So we'll see if it's just my gun or if it's other guns or what that might be having this problem. Or it might be breaking in period. I don't know. But we're going to see. We're going to get through this together. That's the easiest way we can put it. I can 100% say, though, them sights are not on. Yeah, jerked like another failure. There we go. Alright. Now back to the Megar mags. Once again, could be a magazine issue. I don't know. I've had magazine issues before with Kimbers, but let's try it with this Megar, see how well she does. I quit jerking number one, but as you can see, out of battery. There we go, empty. Alright, so no, it's the gun. It ain't the magazines. There's no question about that. Out of battery. There we go. Alright. We're empty again. It's not looking good for the Gen 2 as of right now. So my initial thoughts on this right now, just looking at it straight up, the failures we're having are two, failure to go in the battery, failure to push that next round in the battery. What I'm seeing is that I think this spring on here is a little bit too light. I mean, it feels like a mule is kicking me in the hand as well, which I've seen before with Kimber. They don't put a strong enough spring in it. But now this gun right here, I mean, it's kicking me around pretty good. But I mean, I can rack it with 2 fingers here. I don't think the spring in it is strong enough as of right now how we're going through, and that's why I think we're having some of them, especially in failure to go in the batteries, because that's pretty known for having that light spring. But once again, I mean, that trigger feels great, but them sights are off as well. I mean, there's no question about it. Let's go ahead and let's load up some more mags and see if anything changes, guys. All right, guys, we got loaded up again. Let's see if Lady Luck's on her side yet or if it's straightened itself out. All right, there's one mag empty. Alrighty, guys. That was with a Megar mag, and I'm telling you something, we've shot other Kimbers, shot Ed Browns, Nighthawks, Colts, let's see here. About every higher end 1911 you can think of. I mean, I've even shot it out of other cameras, never had a single problem with them either. There we go. Another Megar mag. All right. All right. So right now, guys, we have right at 600 rounds down range with this Kimber, and we're still in between us shooting, actual video shooting, and shooting out here at the range, just trying to get a feel of this gun. One thing I can say is that we haven't went a single full 4 or 5 mags yet without it having at least a few hangs up between 2 or 3 different mags. So it is what it is. I will say as well, this gun right here kicks you like a mule right in the hand. I mean, like I said, I've had other 45s that's done this exact same thing from Kimber. It's almost like that they don't put stout enough recoil spring in it. That might be the reason. But I mean, this thing right here, I mean, I've shot plenty of 45 in my day, and I've got plenty of them right now. That trigger does feel good. But the thing that I'm saying though is that this gun here is it's kicking the crap out of me, and that could be part of the reason why we're having so many failures. It very well could be. It could be literally a spring issue in it. Who knows? I can say though it's not a break-in issue because we fired enough through it today where it should be broke through now. But this is the new Kimber Gen 2. I hate that it didn't go near as well because, you know, this is a real big release for them. But as you can see, I mean, it is a good looking pistol, and they also have the stainless too. And I know Humble Marksman released his video today on the stainless too, and he hasn't had many failures, if any at all, out of his. So it very well could be just this gun. I'm just only reviewing one gun, not them all. But that being said, it could be this gun right here that's having the problem. We'll send it off to Kimber, see if they can fix it, and see if there's any type of updates with it. I mean, they might have said, yeah, we accidentally put a 9mm recoil spring in it when you needed a 45 recoil spring. Who knows? All I can say is that this gun I have here today, I cannot recommend it because obviously who could? The sights are bad off on it. It kicks like a mule in your hand because I don't think they've got a stout enough 45 spring in here. And it is what it is, guys. I just cannot recommend this pistol. This one here that I currently own right now because of what we've went through today. Also as well, if I'm looking at any different other X factors I don't really like about the new Gen 2s, the squared off frame, you're going to have some type of problems with holster fitment. I know back in the day, the SIG 1911s, you could barely even find any holsters that fit them because of the squared off top on them. If it was more traditional rounded, it should be all right, but I don't know why they went off with that squared off top. I like the look of it, don't get me wrong, but that being said, you will have some holster fitment issues with that. Also as well, optics cut. It does come with an RMR plate from factory, but that being said as well, I do not like it to where whenever you take your optic plate off, your rear sights go with it because that optic can go down and you only have iron sights. I do like to have iron sights on my pistol. Even whenever I'm shooting, whenever I know I'm not going to carry this thing, I still want to have backup iron sights. So it is what it is. Besides that though, guys, it feels good in the hand. It feels really good in my hand. It does, but with everything that's going on here today, though, guys, without beating around the bush, I just cannot recommend this pistol as is. But there are upgrades that they've had to it, such as the external extractor, the anti-reflection cut or the anti-reflection cuts on it. Everything else, it looks fine. It does fine, but at the same time, I just can't recommend it as is because we haven't had a single volley of fire yet that's not had at least one malfunction within 4 different magazines. So it is what it is, guys. Hopefully we can send it off Kimber. They can tell us what's wrong with it and they can get back to us because I'm interested to see if this is just ours or if they're having problems all around. But I just don't see it's going to straighten itself out because I think it should have already by the 600 round mark that we're at. Guys, I appreciate y'all viewing as always. If you have any questions or comments about the new Kimber Custom 2, please leave it in the comment section below and get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for viewing as always. Like and subscribe for more gun reviews. See y'all in the next video.